Hey everybody, and welcome to Hexiled Gaming. I'm Scott, and I've got a match of X-Wing 2nd Edition for you here on Tabletop Simulator. This match between Will Hagwood on the left and Wouter on the right. This is the final round of Swiss, round 6 of the KYBER Cup. Both players 4-1, hoping to keep their cut hopes alive. Will with 6 Barons of the Empire. We've got 2 with Thread Tracers and Wampa. Everybody going for the 5 straight boost focus. On the other side, Wouter. Aces. Fire Control, Burner, Vader, Predator, Soontir Fell, Passive Sensors, 5th Brother, Echo. Roll left there from Vader. Soontir Fell 5 forward, doing the classic Aces bait. 5 forward and a boost. No shots. Back to dials. I like that he stressed the front line with focuses, but not the back line. He knew they'd be unlikely to defend or attack. Didn't need those mods. So Wampa over here. If you don't shoot him, he gets to throw 3 dice. Definitely an interesting addition to this list. Especially because it may keep pressure off of the Thread Tracer ships. And if it doesn't, it gets to benefit with 3 dice. Got Echo with the funky barrel roll. Where do you want to go? Can't believe Wampa is higher priced than a Baron. Aren't they both 28? Yeah, they're the same. I was doing the double take. Like, can I not read? They're 28, right? They're all 28, except for the 2 Thread Tracers at the top. Yeah, you might have been looking at the Barons with the upgrades, but that's only 2 of them. It is a bummer that Wampa is an I-1, and now he's behind the Swarm. So he's going to move first, then everybody else will move. It's going to be tricky to keep positional-wise. Is Echo more of a banana than a candy cane? Now, these are the important questions. I thought it was kind of a scythe, but that's not fun to say. Yeah, let's say banana. I'm down. Wampa, 5 straight and a bump. Which is fine, he's not defending or attacking this round. He spawns a lock for brown and then doesn't put it anywhere. Takes a lock there from pink. So pink was the only one in range. Everybody else going to spawn their locks and maybe put them on a gas cloud, or... Oh, he's taking this opportunity to color them all. I guess I could have changed the target lock mode. Echo with the 3-bank. Pretty good looking position. Soontir fell 3-bank. Roll left. He rolls left and forward. Gets a nice amount of distance. Has a great 5 forward if he wants to run. Hard 1 if he's feeling insane and wants to face towards the enemy. 2-bank barrel roll. I mean, he's got a lot of options. He boosts. Maybe to give himself a 2 hard into the rocks. $67 minutes. We do need to keep track of where the tracers are. They're on red and yellow. Now this is always... These turns are when you see the true skill of the swarm player. Because does he want to maintain the position of his threads as sort of on the outskirts in the back? Or does he just 1 hard and have a column that moves into the middle? What would you need? Is it like 3 hards from the top 2? I don't know. We'll see. But these are the turns where you really get to see what the swarm player is made of. Decloak left. Echo, that's pretty easy. And I don't think Vader or Soontir want to go into the middle. Let's look at the K turns. 2 Talons and 4 Ks. Okay. He could K-turn that whole formation. If he thinks Wouter's just going to move everything left, K-turn. That would put red and yellow in the front, so you just offset the straight maneuvers the next turn. Oh, goes for the straight boost. Not bad. Wampa with the bump. Now he's incredulous, checking that maneuver template. Like, why doesn't it work this time? This is not like the simulations. Here's a hard 3 from blue. Alright. Seeing the master at work. Thinking about whether he wants to link it. I mean, it would be like a 3 hard afterburner boost from Vader. He did 3 hard with blue and brown and rolls to the left. 1 turn from pink and a roll. Three hard from red. Wow. I'm trying to visualize what just happened there, but it was... Some of them did 3s, some of them did 1s. Oh boy. But that's the type of maneuvering. Now, I don't know that the tracers, red and yellow, they're not in the same position. Does that matter? I don't know. But it's a cool looking formation. Galaxy Brain flying, yeah. There's probably a simple way to explain that, but I don't know. Because he moved, like, his middle ship first? One with the inside and 3 with the outside. Okay. Whatever happened. I love it. I don't have to understand it. So Vader. 3 banked left. And yeah, I mean, that's what Wouter wants. Skirt around the obstacles, bring the Barons in. But given the maneuver here from Will, he doesn't have to come in. He can just 1 hard the whole thing. Or do what he did last turn again here. Go with the decloak left. The K turn from Wampa. His first completed maneuver in 3 turns, maybe? One turn barrel roll. 1 turn barrel roll. Red 1 turn barrel roll. Pink 1 turn barrel roll. Okay, so it is going to go into a column. But man, I dig it. I like it. He's sitting there waiting. Waiting for Echo. Goes for passive. Meh. The hard 2 in from Vader. Does he want to... Next turn does not look good. Does he want to roll left? Would that help? One or 2 bank next turn is good. Oh, yeah, but I mean, is that aiming at anything? Right? Yeah, he's got straight maneuvers next turn, although it's really predictable. It would require banking from the Barons. Soontir fell. Also needs to roll. He could probably go right. Yeah, he is going right. He's in a pretty great place. Nothing for Echo. So let's look. So this is what... This is scary, because this... I don't think you don't go right. You either run left, which seems... I guess that's fine. You come in here... 2 or 3 forward. Now he's got the 5 open from Soontir fell, but that's, I mean, you could just, this whole thing could just one hard. So I think he's going to go like a 3 forward and see what's up. This is where the real decision happens. If Vader and Soontir fell weren't here, I would absolutely say Echo is running. But now I'm not sure. Now, like, what if you decloak left, 3 bank right? I mean, that would have to... You'd have to really expect Echo to come in to just ignore all this and go straight. Now, if you decloak left, you really show your hand as to where you're going. All right, let's see what... Okay. I see a... he's dialed in Wampa. But he's still thinking about the Barons. He may just one hard Wampa and keep the stress. Or he could 2 forward and get rid of it. Oh boy. Yeah, this is a big one. And your Tracer Barons are the really precious commodities. If Echo goes in there really fast with like the crazy 2 bank, 3 bank, yellow should be safe. But not from Vader. Here we go. Ooh, I did not see that direction coming.
Exciting stuff we got here.
Oh, I see. You let me do all the hard work and then you come back.
I didn't mean to. I wasn't intending to. I was just passing by. I thought I got some time. I've just finished a very short game. Where I managed to win a game, which is been a while since it happened.
Congratulations.
It was against like Super Poe and Luke. Sorry, Super Poe and Rey, and I was using Super Luke and Miranda.
That's the supernatural ship you were talking about. Okay.
111 points of Luke. It's beautiful.
How many? So that leaves 89 for Miranda. Did I do that right?
Yeah. And she's yeah, like a 3-point bid or something silly like that. Miranda did nothing. Absolutely nothing.
Well, what do you think of these lists? We got Aces versus Swarm. Have you seen this before?
No, me never. Never seen Aces versus Swarm.
Looks like
That's
a
a complete
3-way.
lie. I had this like last couple of games ago.
Yeah, you were here for the first one today. Tron versus Stevie. 6 versus First Order Aces. So went for the bank, didn't commit to either direction, but now sees Echo sneaking up that left side of the board. Are you coming into the room?
No, because I was just stopping by and saying hello.
You just came here to flex and let everybody know that you can win games still.
Yeah, I still got it, chat. I still got it.
I'll be back to deny the bounties tomorrow. Cool.
Baby steps, Scott. Baby steps.
Do you think you're super powered at X-Wing when you eat McDonald's?
Yeah, I haven't had Mackies in ages. Maybe that's what it was. I need those chemicals in my bloodstream.
All right. Well, we'll see if that holds up. Congratulations. Thank you for letting us know. Good luck in the future.
Thanks.
See ya.
Oh, what?
Oh,
no, I was gonna like, I won't be joining in the game, but I can watch the screen and commentate and stuff.
I thought you were telling me you did not want to commentate on this game. All right. Well, definitely will be at a little bit of a delay.
When did I say that?
No shots here. We got the recloak on Echo. Was out of range.
Plenty of shots been thrown my way today. Does Echo go for the snazzy 4K? I don't think you can fit it, right?
Sorry, that was a cloak action. I thought we were done and we were recloaking. No. We're still activating here.
Ooh.
Puts the lock on pink, not one of the tracers. I think yellow was obstructed. Yep, on to pink. Range 3. 3v4. Double crit so far. Fire control. Force point. And actually, he can turn that one into a crit, right? Oh, he does not want to spend his focus. All right.
I think Echo can decloak back and left.
Maybe. I'll take a look at that in the planning phase. Only shot here is into Echo, range 3. 2 plus range plus 2 for cloaking device, 5 dice. Oh, this is yellow who has the tracer. So considering whether they want to risk the tracer, and they do, it's going to deny the range. Spins the focus. 2 hits. 2 evades. Same ship. This time with the range bonus. 2 hits, natties. triple evades. Another tracer ship. Do you want to try it again? He spent none of the Echo defensive mods last turn. Or last tracer shot. 3v4. Nope. Just doing primary. Alright. 2v5. Spin the focus for 2. Two evades. Do you switch targets into Vader? Yeah. 2v4. One hit. One evade. Ooh, man.
This is the Warhammer 40k school of strategy. If I roll enough dice, eventually one of these will go through.
Has not worked out yet, but here's 2 hits. Vader 4 dice. One evade has to spend a force point or a focus. Spins the focus. Nothing for Wampa, and back 2 dials. All right. I mean, if you're Wouter, you've got mostly what you like as an ace. You've got aces on all sides. Echo on the left, Vader in front, Soontir coming around the right side. Vader doesn't really have a place to run, though.
Does a straight fit, or is that rock in the way?
It fits. So just like a 1 forward, because they're not gonna... They won't block you, but you may be sitting in front of the entire swarm. Is that okay?
No, not really. If you disengage, you're not shooting. In which case Echo also needs to disengage. Soontir's too far out of the fight to help out.
Yeah.
You might see all the Barons do a 1 hard left, just to make sure that they are facing towards Vader and Soontir.
I like that.
Thanks for the top-down view. This helps.
You're welcome. I know people were talking about the decloak left from Echo. I just wanted to show that off a little bit.
It's so dicey. Like if you do the deep cloak and then the 4 forward to disengage and then the all turn right, you're dead.
They're not going to turn right. Wampa's going to hard turn left. Yeah. Get ready for Soontir maybe?
I like how Wampa's just hanging out the back.
It's a little weird. He has to move first.
It's so out of place. You versus the guy she tells you not to worry about.
Commit or split? That's an interesting choice, Mr. Rocker Crocker. Because yeah, you could go into fire teams. Red, green, brown versus Echo. Yellow, pink, blue versus Vader. I don't think you will, but you could. All right, 44 minutes left. 0 points so far.
I mean, if Vader is going to engage, I don't think he should do a 1 forward because the next turn you risk being blocked onto that rock.
Hmm. So, I mean, what else do you do? Do you just run forward, hope to bump into somebody and shoot somebody else?
I don't know, I usually give up by this point.
No. You triumph over adversity.
There's only so many times you triumph over adversity before you just go, you know what? I kind of want an ice cream instead. That'll make my day better.
Man, a lot of ice cream talk today.
Yeah, it's on the mind. Have you eaten? You got your food?
I did. I had an orange.
Hmm.
My hands smell wonderful.
Daring today, aren't we?
Yeah. What about Soontir? Do you 3-bank and take the long way around that gas cloud? Do you hard 1 or 2? And sort of go between the rock and the gas?
Sorry, I got distracted. Hedgehog said high speed, low drag, and I'm trying to rack my brains about where I heard that from. Is it in a video game?
Focus.
Sorry.
Here's the decloak. Coming in. Ooh, big hard 3 from Wampa. XCOM, baby. So, Will, thinking about the order of which to activate these, goes the yellow first. 1 bank, gets rid of the stress, thinking about repositioning. Goes for the focus.
I feel like it's a red alert thing as well.
Okay. Yeah, he's saying maybe Command and Conquer. Which reminds me, I think I saw there was like 4,000 people watching Age of Empires the other day, and maybe we just need to transition into RTS streaming.
I mean, there's 3.3 watching T90 official right now, and that's Age of Empires. They're probably doing a tournament right now.
That's awesome.
I think I watched his 24-hour stream, and I got emotional to the end.
Didn't they give that away for free the other day? I might own it. Total War Warhammer 3 streams. Competitive Warhammer is interesting.
We're talking a video game or...
Yeah. There's that fast maneuver from Echo, gets behind the swarm. 3-bank from Soontir. Gonna choose a direction to roll. Probably right. Campaign. Okay.
I didn't diss Age of Empires 1.
Yeah, you like Age of Empires, don't you?
Been playing that game since I was 10.
Yeah. You just talked about watching a 24-hour AoE stream.
Clean your ears out, Waddy. So yeah, I've on and off played Age of Empires 2 for... It's going to be like 20 or so years now. But if I go play multiplayer, I just get destroyed. I'm not good at it. You need a lot of what's it called, actions per minute or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
The amount
APM,
of clicks you can do really fast. Yeah, I got none of that.
So Vader, 1 bank to the right, gonna roll right
I mean, if you want a good laugh, you can just watch me play Counter-Strike. That's always good. Where's he going? Ooh. Oh no, Vader. His options were to go on the offensive or disengage entirely, and he chose somewhere in the middle.
Checking the bullseye for the wrong one. Yeah, and his lock is over there on red, so whatever Vader does, it's going to be 2 dice.
I mean, that's smart. You don't want to spend a force point now with what's about to come.
Oh, he's going to use Vader to just take the charge off of Wampa. Soontir's probably going to shoot there too. So if you got super, super lucky, Wampa would at least spend the focus on this attack. He's not going to mod that. Wouldn't have mattered to evades. Wani, I have never seen that.
I'm not Googling time commanders right now to assume that... Oh, wait. I do know what that is. Oh, that's old. Like, it's a TV show. I don't know if it's... is it just in the UK? I think so.
Oh, is that where they used Total War to reenact old battles?
Yeah, they got people on the show, and you'd have one person as the general and 2 people as like their lieutenants who would man the stations to play Total War, and the general just will shout orders to move different units in places.
Oh, okay.
And they'd like reenact like a famous battle, put them in charge of the units, and say, "You try and do a better job than the other guy did."
Very cool. There's the passive sensor lock from Echo. No damage into Wampa, but you did turn off his charge. Was this an... Yeah, that was the last of the tracers for yellow. 1 hit, 2 evades. Oh boy. And the second thread tracer does hit. Here they come.
And here come the target locks.
And he saved his colored target locks for this very purpose. Gonna spread them out and let you know. Hit crit. 4 dice unobstructed from Vader. Oh no! 2 eyeballs. Is he going to spend all of his force? Oh, he's got a focus token. He's fine.
Hello there.
Range 2. Spin the focus for 2 hits. Takes 1. Wampa with a target lock. Yeah, that's a good point. I didn't think about that. Can't normally do that. Oh, man. And nobody's had to spend a locks yet. Oh, boy. Vader spends a... Oh, gas cloud. 2 evades. Another 2 hits, 2 evades.
Aces are more guilty than swarms of slow play. That's
2 hits into Soontir fell, range 3. All right. Well, Vader was in front of a lot of ships. And yes, the tracers hit. But he only took 1.
Talon roll pink to the right, and everyone else does the 1 hard to the left.
What's pink doing?
It's just because you're going to hit that gas cloud. So rather than sit there and be strained, you could be out of arc of the aces and behind the group stressed. Next turn, you just turn in again.
I think pink might actually make that.
Yeah?
Here, I'll give you the top.
I mean, he's facing the next turn, though.
Well, you would hard 1 and then roll. If you complete.
I'm assuming like every other ship is doing the same thing. that's a really tiny box you draw in there.
Just gets smaller and smaller.
Yeah. Yeah, just slide in there easy. I'll barrel that way. Okay.
Yeah, I think Vader probably runs. So I would really concentrate on Soontir fell. You could talent roll everybody towards Echo. The problem is if you do all the crazy talent rolling, Echo's just gonna cloak and...
Now see, if so where Echo's at, if you hard one all your ships to face towards Soontir and Vader if he decides to get in the fight, Echo either does a decloak. Can they fit the decloak left? I can't see that. Should be able to. I mean, where the decloaks are at, you're more likely to be further away from the group, and you can just tank the hit because you have 3 greens and you have many ships. Welcome to Swarm Meta, Scott. Oh no! I put my ship out in the open. Everyone can see him. It's okay. I've got more.
There's the decloak. To the right. Stygium Array evade. Ooh, Wampa out there trying to block the 2 forward. Maybe even a 2 bank right. Oh wow, brings pink in with a bank. Keep a little pressure on Vader.
I mean, you could barrel roll him if you were thinking he's going slow again.
Did pink take an action? Already had a lock. Oh, he tried to boost. Tried to boost left through Vader, I think. Yeah. Linked action rolls. Echo. Oh, 3 hard. You could roll out a 1 arc, but you'd still be in 3. could recloak. Yeah. He's clinching. Two forward does bump, and he bumps in such a way that I don't... He may have bullseye on brown. But it may go perfectly between this stuff. I think he's got the back corner of Wampa, actually. But that would have been really awful to bump into a ship and not have bullseye.
Oh, they've got the entire 3 seasons of Time Commanders on YouTube. Oh, this is perfect.
Oh, wow. There's the Vader running away. Is he going to burn her boost?
This is back when videos didn't have widescreen.
Oh, boy.
Got a little tiny square to look at. Oh, hi, Echo.
Yep.
I mean, that's not your focus, really, is it? Oh, Soontir bumped. No.
It says no valid targets and bullseye. Oh, he bumped and doesn't get any focus. Oh. That in IRL, you would have just nudged that a little bit left. Look, I got it. All right. Soontir going to shoot range 1 into blue. 4v3. Unmodded Soontir. Let's see. Hit crit. Respectable. 2 evades. So he's shooting with his tracer first, which I think may be a little bit of a misplay. Because I think if he'd shot with pink first into Vader, he could have spent pink's lock and then tracered with red and reacquired the lock on Soontir. Right now, the pink lock is moving over to Soontir before pink got to shoot into Vader.
Is he swapping all his targets over to...
What? That's what it looks like.
I mean, you could probably just kill Soontir by, like, he's shooting him to death. I don't think you need... I think you want to save those for Vader when he comes back. That is such a flex. Vader's just flying off, like, all the computers go silent. Oh, finally, a beeping stopped.
3 hits, oh boy. Blank, blank, evade. Takes 2. Soontir half points. He's barely hanging on. Let's see. Maybe pink wouldn't even need the target lock. Yeah. Oh, actually, failed to boost, so... wouldn't have gone through, even if you got 2. Rerolls with the target lock. 2 hits. Soontir. Oh boy. He's gone. And now everybody else gets to shoot at Echo, maybe. We've got brown, red, green. Yeah. The conga line up there, right in front of Echo. Maybe shoot with the furthest first? Yeah. Green. Range 2. Spins the
More
focus
like
for
the
1.
ace of leg end.
What was that?
More like the ace of leg end.
Make that all tart. Oh, he'd already shot red. My bad, because that was the tracer. Spins the focus for 3. 2 evades. Spins the evade token, so doesn't need to recloak because is cloaked. Yeah, that was my bad. He's been flipping his dials to show who engaged, and I thought Red's was face up, but whatever, doesn't matter. I do like he left Wampa's lock on Vader. Okay, 23 minutes left.
So what, the Barons hunt Echo in 1v1 Vader in a fist fight?
I like that idea.
Who's looking forward to the next points update? You know me, I'm always here to start riots.
Man, 56-0. Vader did not spin any afterburner, so he could 3 hard left, 3 Talon left. Where's his lock? Oh, it's on pink back there. 4K.
I mean, maybe you do chase after Vader. Because when, if Echo doesn't feel like they were in a comfortable position, they just keep the cloak on board. They're much harder to hit.
Is that so? Would you go after Vader?
Yeah, I mean, from here, Echo can just decloak back and right, then do a little candy cane behind you. And you're stressed, so you can't really Talon or turn and face it properly.
Well, your 1 hards are blue, right? You could 1 hard barrel roll left.
1 hard where, sorry?
Left with the Barons, if you really want to go after Echo.
No, if you're 1 hard left, you just bump into Echo. And then, yeah, so green bumps into you, yellow bumps into you, red bumps into you, brown might not, but will probably overshoot you. I don't think it's worth it for the traffic jam. Let's go, Wampa, let's go.
Yep, there's that decloak. To the right. Stygium evade. Wampa's going left. Oh, interesting. He's preparing just in case Vader goes left, maybe?
Maybe they feel Vader's just going to disengage here.
Oh, wow, he is splitting up. Okay. Maybe not the whole thing. We'll see what yellow and green opt for. If he boosts left, then I think green and yellow are turning left. Oh, goes for the lock. Interesting. Oh, I tries to boost left, can't complete. Does not compute.
Yeah, I mean, if you had a points adjustment on some generics like TIFO 6, probably vouchers, but I'm not too sure. To the point where you couldn't fit. So, you know, the 6 and FOs are like 25 points a piece, aren't they?
Mm-hmm.
You put them up to 26 and you can only fit 7 or 8. And some of the ace lists might have a better chance of trying to take you out. Because we saw the FOs that were fighting the 6 earlier. Mm-hmm. I mean, they made a proper good job of it, but in the end, it still wasn't enough.
Yeah, I think we'll see the lower, especially cartel spacers, probably go up a point. You'll probably see tracers go up a point or two. I'd be more worried about auto blasters, because I could see 6 swarms kind of ruining auto blasters for Adas.
Oh, I had a game with Anakin chasing the Initiative 4 Eta, whichever one that was. And you get the range 1 marksmanship with the droid that turns you into crit, roll a crit naturally. It's like, you don't roll dice, you don't spend your evade, you're just dead. It's just over.
Yeah.
I gotta be honest, Vader... I really enjoyed it, but I think only Anakin can pull it off though because he's I6.
Vader does turn in, goes for a lock, but his fire control is a blank into a blank. Hit crit. Spins the evade. Takes nothing. Looks like Echo got blocked up there.
Oh yeah, Johnny, I'll have a rematch with you. Just fly something else.
Oh boy. 4 hits. Uh-oh. And there we have it. The first damage into Will's list. 2 shields off of yellow. 15 points. So not a tabling. First shot in Vader. Blank focus. Spins the focus for 1.
In fairness, the Atas, when they carry auto blasters, those things are so easy to kill.
Hit crit on Vader. He's going to have to spend that focus. Oh, you've been challenged. The gauntlet has been thrown down.
Take a ship and I'll make a list of down to 4 match. I better pick one before Mary turns up and shouts Days Bone Arm over and over.
Oh no.
What if we did like a thematic kind of, like a battle scene or something?
I remember you had a trench run list for a little bit. Or was that Maui? Maybe that was him. 14 minutes, 15 minutes left. 15 to 56.
We had a trench run. I think he was using the rebels going around the trench, and I had Vader and like Ty's flanking him. I think that game lasted like 3 turns. That's terrible.
Oh, you're right. I do remember that.
Like the more you play the game, like we're talking like over the course of several years, it gets to the point when you just know the game is over. So you could be a couple of turns in and go, and I'm done. There are no mysteries no more. We know how this goes.
Well, speaking of mysteries, where's Echo going? Decloak right. Candy cane back in. Candy cane
Let me
banana?
check the echolocation map and see what the options are.
I do not have an overlay for that. So you could come backwards. Hard one in, although that is kind of challengeable by 1 hearts from the
What
Barons.
about a thematic bounty hunger battle? What does that mean? I don't know what that means. Bounty hunter, right? Not like Hunger Games with bounty hunters, is it? Ooh, that'd be cool, actually. Yeah, there it is. They dropped the D word on stream.
Oh no. I think at some point I built a list with like Boba Fett crew, IG-88D, Bosk in the Z-95, Zuckuss in his ship with 4-LOM on it. Like there was a way to get all those famous bounty hunters in a single list. It wasn't great, but it existed.
I wanted to do a like a young WABER with all the bounty hunters.
Oh yeah.
He's in here, right? Oh, he's a gunner, isn't he?
K-turn from Wampa. Decloaks to the right with Echo. I think they're trying to catch Vader either turning left or trying to run straight. Big hard 3 there from green.
What about the Jedi party bus versus the Sith party bus? Because you can get a LAC gunship with 3 Jedi on board, and you can also get a Decimator with 3 Darksiders on board.
Do you want to play Lot versus Decimator? Really?
Yeah, it is a bad idea, isn't it, when you think about it? I don't know, I'm out of ideas.
So they do catch Vader here. He is in 3 arcs. Oh, and Wampa. My bad. Vader does have a lock on Wampa and is going to shoot him in range 3. This could hurt. 3v4.
Vader grandson. So, yeah.
He rolled 3 eyeballs into 2 hits and an eye. He's going to spin a force point. Try and get this ship off the board. Hit, crit. Oh no, he spent the lock, so he doesn't have advanced targeting computer. So no crits, no whammies. 3 natural evades. Wampa takes nothing.
Yes, now I've had a game with the 4 on board the Desi, and I think Fenrau revealed 2 Talon, or 3 Talon, whatever it is. Figured, oh, it's going to bump into the side of me. I better rotate my turret. Realised it didn't quite go the way I thought it would. I'm like, oh, I've just wasted the turn moving it rotate forward. oh wait, Seventh Sister tracked to him into my front arc. And then, so Grand and Krista popped off for that, and then Seventh Sister popped off for that, and then Fifth Brother done the shot in, and then Vader bumped on the engagement phase and then died. And that is the only good thing I've ever done with that ship. Every other time it melted.
Beautiful. Echo rolled some natties into Yellow, who took a damage, but has already given up half points, and lives long enough to shoot into Vader, roll natties of her own. And Vader gonna spend both force points to take nothing.
Yeah, you can get full force on that as well. But I still think the Decimator wins out on that.
Yeah, it just feels like you're making the lot a liability. Oh boy. Vader, hit crit. Taking hit crit. That's half points.
I've flown a lap maybe once, and I don't want to put anything on it. I just have it there for its reviewability.
Yeah, and I don't think you need to. I mean, Clone Commander Cody's kind of fun because you have a 2-dice gun and you're like, oh, this is puny. Well, what if you strain ships when you miss?
Yeah, cool.
Yeah, I mean, just a lot with nothing on it. It's pretty good.
It's such a shame, though. Like, you look at all the possible upgrades you can kit this thing out with, all these different combinations, and it's way too expensive.
2 hits. 1 goes through. Vader on 1. Who is left to shoot? Wampa, who's already been hit. Or already been shot, so only gets to do 2 dice. We haven't seen Wampa's ability. Oh, but he rolls the natty hits! Can it be Wampa to take out the Dark Lord? Needs 2 natural evades to live! Only gets 1 Darth Vader! He is gone. Wampa with the kill shot. Now let's hear it for you, boy, Wampa. Even without his 3rd dice. Oh, he had the target lock. I forgot about it. He could have modded it, but didn't need to. Wow. Six minutes left. Echo. Only 116 points down. Wampa OP, yeah. It's the secret sauce in this recipe.
It's just got to be this for the next few weeks.
What?
Swarms versus Aces.
Yeah, I wonder what the conversion rate for the cut will be. How many ace lists will make it in? How many swarm lists will make it in?
Yeah, of course, there's plenty of Hexiled watchers in the cut. Oh, I thought you meant watching the stream. So yeah, I was going to say, like, this is our home. Hang out here.
2 bank from Wampa. Takes a focus. The points change got people flying Barons, but has it got them selling is the real key. And it's kind of like I doubt this is a reason, but it seems like a smart pandemic strategy where you have a swarm meta where players are encouraged to fly a lot of ships. Maybe in a time where not a lot of people are playing X-Wings, having people encouraged to play more ships is good for the business.
Yeah, it's always something you have to remember. Like, business comes first.
I don't think there's any... I mean, it's possible, but I don't... It seems unlikely that somebody was like, let's get these generics out there and reduce their price so that people buy more ships. People weren't really flying a lot of 6. 6 got lowered. People weren't flying a lot of the generic TIE V1s. They came down. We saw the, what was it, 6/6 plus 2 fangs in the last hyperspace. That did well. We got changes to it. Hyperspace changed. Tractor beams went up.
A lot of bombs came down, a lot of ordnance came down as well.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, it's such a balancing act. You have to make revenue, but at the same time, if you overdo it, eventually people would wise up and go, I ain't playing this no more. Done.
Yeah. For sure. That's why it seems unlikely that it was a business decision, but it just seems like it seems good.
I mean,
for this time.
In fairness, I mean, I'm not a Swarm player, so I come across as biased, but Aces have ruled the roost for a very long time. The whole I can move second is such a huge advantage,
yeah.
And they started picking apart at it with the raising the points and all like the high initiative aces, just so they have to work a bit more for their money. But then once they realised it doesn't work, people just flew aces anyway. Then it came down to like bringing out the generics, making them cheaper, so you get armies on the board, make it harder for them to hide in the corners. So this is Swarm players are loving this time of the year.
Absolutely, it's a good ebb and flow.
I think it's fair. Like you get it's time for the Swarms to shine. I think we had several seasons of in between points changes. You see like the different styles of lists that would appear.
Yeah.
Fire sprays, I think, had a good run for quite a long time. 4-ship rebels, for the phantoms.
Right.
4-ship scum had a good time as well.
We should just have you. Just have you recount all the metas.
I mean,
that's a show I listen to.
For me personally, it's like 4 ships was where it's at. I quite enjoyed that style of 4 ships, all unique pilots, all different upgrades, different combinations.
So Wouter does get a ship off the board. Yellow's dead. Recloaking. 50 seconds left. Yep. He got 30.
Yeah, the cheapest imp ship available is 22 points, and it's garbage.
Is that the LN?
Yeah. Not to say it's terrible, but there are like so many better options you could have.
I mean, it had its time with
3 points. You could have a TIE fighter with blue hard maneuvers and a shield.
It had its time with the Sloan Rack Swarm. That was like last points update.
Oh yeah, the 4-box.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, Desi Hyde. Yeah, that was an interesting puzzle list.
I think one of my first hyperspace lists was Vader, Duchess, and 3 Academy ties. I liked it. Nice little blockers, 2 aces.
The Jedi had a lot of that when they first came out. You had Anakin, Obi-Wan, and no, was it Anakin? It might have been Anakin and Mace, I think. And then 2 torrents as blockers in the middle. I was talking about like purchasing ships and whatnot, if people would ever do that. When the Republic came out, and someone went, 25 points for a torrent. It turned out the system opened with 8 of them. And this was like maybe like a couple of weeks before, like after release.
Yeah.
Made a cut as well, cheeky bastard.
With just 8 torrents?
8 torrents, yep.
Yeah, I remember seeing the Sinker Swarm and thinking that was going to be the big thing. And it was...
I was flying 7 of those in the I forgot the Renegades. How long it takes to chew through 7 torrents is insane.
Alright, they're all coming into the party. This is the last turn. It is impossible to score enough points to upset this.
Oh, the Upsilon meta. Oh, you remember that?
The triple Upsilon?
Oh, that was amazing. Whoever came up with that. I mean, they're going straight to hell, but it was interesting.
Wouter running away with his points. Oh, man. And denying Wampa the chance to use his ability. I think it's out of... Yeah, GG. All right. Congratulations to Will Hagewood. 5-1. Thank you very much to Wouter for playing. Definitely a tough game and a tough list to fight. Deathrain, thank you for being here.
You're welcome, Scott.
That'll do it for this match. Until next time, this is Scott from Hexiled Gaming, signing off.